Hello all this lovely day slash night, depending on when you're watching this. I need to clear the air. Now, I know what you guys are all thinking, especially if you've been watching my episodes consistently. You're like, wait, weren't you doing the Shiva fight and then you stopped because of the whole, oh, you're running out of time or whatever? Well, let me tell you guys something. The most wild circumvent, well, what's the expression? I don't know the expression, but like a wild turn of event. That's what it is. The turn of events happened all within a span. So or it was actually a while ago, but I tried to do a double episode in order to do back and forth because I didn't want to leave off on the Shiva fight. But then I found out a couple things. One, unfortunately, my internet connection got cut. So that was fun. So it messed up the quality of the vid, which you might be able to start telling from the end of that video, which I apologize. Hopefully things are a little bit clearer now. At least according to my end, it looks clearer. So we'll just, knock on wood and hope for the best on that one. That's the first thing. Second thing, I remember saying how I was, not saying I was frustrated, but I was curious because I was like, wait, I can't do the mission with Khonsu Ra, and I don't know what's going on. Why am I missing out on this? Things like that. Well, after at least 3 hours of watching some of my videos, which wasn't that much, I was kind of skimming through it, as well as talking to some old friends of mine to like gather information, I found out something crucial. And all because I realized I could have been just, less stubborn and looked it up, but I didn't want to. So here's the thing. For those who have been wondering, hey, how come you didn't do the Kansura mission or what you missed up? I thought the game got corrupted. So I was already going to restart the game. Granted, that's when the internet cut off and everything started to really like take off. So now I have to do the Shiva fight again, which was fun. Have to refight Shiva. I'm not looking forward to that this episode, but whatever. But the other thing is, yeah, so in order to do the Kansura, hello Starformer, how have you been? It's been a long time, and I know you're probably not used to seeing me at this time of day, but I really wanted to do this episode real quick. For those on YouTube wondering, Starformer jumped on chat. But yeah, so in order to do the Kansura mission, the whole subquest chain or whatever, you obviously need to spare Kansura. Like, I figured that much. That's kind of obvious. I don't even need a guide to know that much. And then you have to do the whole talk to Amon, the giant, like, snake thing with the giant red arms, who's all like, the time has come. That kind of dude. In order to fight Mithras and Asura. And then that's where it got confused, because I was like, wait, shouldn't I talk to Isis in order to do it? Yeah, there's one crucial thing that I'm pretty sure most people in their initial playthroughs won't know, so everyone remembers her. This famous girl that everyone knows is the most popular, everyone talks about her more than any other character. I'm not being sarcastic, what are you talking about? Yeah, you gotta talk to her,
Oh,
like, a
right.
lot.
Oh, right.
Yeah, boom. When she starts talking about Isis. You're probably wondering, how'd you come to that conclusion, V? Oh, yeah. Well, remember when I said that I was, like, practicing a lot of things? Well, I was trying to hope while I was waiting for my internet to cut back in, I was going through the ringer, trying to figure out, like, what the heck did I do? I went to different saves, I tried different things, I was like, what the heck's going on? And eventually, we got to here, where, unfortunately, I need to talk to it, but to showcase that this is right, you might notice a subquest is going to pop up on Odaiba once I talk to Iris. Actually, I'm not done talking to you. Whoops. Sorry, I need to finish talking to you. There we go. Now we should be good. Wrong button. Now we should be good to actually... Yep, bingo. That's what we need. Right there. You have to talk to Miyazu. So yeah, for all those naysayers that say that Miyazu is not important, in your face. She's important for a very important subquest to help with the Demon Compendium. She's got her roles, so, not the worst, even though I hate the fact that I have to redo this all. Well, okay, I don't hate it. It's just, when I was planning on doing it, my internet cut, so having to do this and do the Shiva fight again is going to be a bit of a drag, but whatever. So we already are prepared for it, so let's just get through this. But with that out of the way, you already know what's going to be happening this episode. We got to do the Shiva fight, we got to do the Kansura. I totally forgot to fight Arahabaki. I could have done that while I was there. Kind of feel like I should get that over with real quick. Well, I'm gonna have to warp here anyway, so yeah, that's essentially what today's episode is going to be hopefully tying up some loose ends, but nonetheless, now that that's out of the way, and I've definitely killed at least 5 good minutes of your time, welcome, welcome, my lovely viewers. I hope you are well this lovely day slash night, as I am back. No more doing horror games. No more doing Halloween stuff unless it has something convenient to do with it. This is just me and all his natural in all his natural glory, going back to his beautiful roots. Oh, I miss playing Shin Megami 5. I miss playing JRPGs. Now, that's not to say I haven't been playing something anime-y on the in the time being, but it's kind of nice being able to play this game with you guys. I don't know, just have a good moment, talk, rant, talk about things you either really like to hear or don't give a crap about. Rant about what the heck's gonna happen in the next Shin Megami. Rant about why Atlas isn't doing anything on the spin-offs, even though I'm not really all that worried because I trust Atlas. And they haven't let me down yet, contrary to what people may believe. Then again, I know I'm being biased, but whatever. But no, I'm looking forward to whatever Atlas is doing. Oh, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself, V. You forgot to have Algami do the intro. Well, it's a little too late in the video right now. I could have Algami do it, but I guess you guys can listen to my voice instead. So, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you guys are ready for more fun here with the demons and nonsense that we got going around. If you like this content, if you want to be supportive, or maybe you're just curious about what kind of guy I are, then by all means, you can follow me on Twitch under the handle of VitaminDGR. You already know by this point, but I'm just going to do it anyway in case there's new viewers. Maybe you're not even on the Twitch side. Maybe you could find me on YouTube's, maybe. You could find me on YouTube with the same name and handle, where you know in the right place when you see that oh so cute loaf of dog I am. Which I am thinking about changing. Ooh, excuse me. Guess I should take a breath while I'm talking. Which I am thinking about changing, but I kind of really like the loaf of dog. I really like that avatar pick. I really wish I could find where it is or how I even... Like, I remember some of the origination on why I came to that conclusion of choosing that loaf of dog. It's like a scrunched up pug. You can look at my avatar. Now, that's not what I look like, but I like to think, and I have quite a few people that thought that's a good avatar for me. And I agree. I kind of like how both it's cute, it's random, it tells a story. I think it's a good, like, icebreaker. I like to think of it as the... And to give myself away on this, I'm not really the most social. I may sound it, I may seem, but I'm not really the most social person. Let's just be honest here. But what I do find nice is having that loaf of dog as my avatar, because I can talk about it. So usually, if I'm going to a party or a group of friends that I'm trying to like, I'm the type of person that I'll say hi, I'll at least make my presence known for a little bit, and then I'll just like I don't know. Chill on a couch and be on my Switch or watch some anime on my phone. I'm that kind of guy. I'm not the most social person. I'm trying. It's hard. I'm just saying. But what I will admit is I'm that total person. But I've been thinking about like what would be a good like icebreaker, right? Because you ever go to like a party. This is probably for like an older scene, so I don't think my younger viewers may feel with this, but whatever. Maybe you, former, maybe anybody else on Twitch, you might be feeling this, but let me know. YouTube, you can let me know as well in the comment section. But if you go to like a group or a gathering or a party or something like that, I really want to know like how many of you are the sociable ones, or better yet, the ones throwing the party, and how many of you are similar to me, where you're just the shy guys or girls that are like, oh, hi, it's nice to meet you. Man, I like your shoes, they're cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit over here now. Don't worry about me, I'm having fun. And of course, you don't want to be awkward, so obviously if like the host or a bunch of people are like, hey, is that person okay? You should talk to him. I'm like, no, I'm good, I'm just relaxing, that kind of jam. I forgot our Habiki's things. I'm just gonna get rid of you real quick. Hello, Rion. Welcome to the stream. Rion Black has jumped on chat. I can take care of you real quick before I go handle Kansura. But yeah, like, I'm the type of person at parties, I'm not really the most Wait, you go first? Man, whatever. Wow. The weakest person actually dodged. Congratulations, Tao. But yeah, I'm the type of person that, like, I usually keep to myself. But of course, you always get those people, I'm not saying this negatively, but you always get those people in parties who you're like, oh, we should go talk to this person. We don't want them to feel lonely or isolated or alone. Think of, I don't want to use this, but my friend used this as a description when I talked about it some time ago. This is only going to make sense for those who watch the Hell of a Boss adult animation on YouTube, which, seriously, shout out to Busy Pop. Shout out to all those people. They don't know who I am, but Hey, if you're looking for an amateur that's trying to get into the biz, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They had an episode where one of the female heroines, Luna, was going to a party, and I never resonated with an episode so hard. 'Cause that's totally me. Like, I'll have a friend, not saying for the same reasons that Luna did, but I'll have a friend that's like, oh yeah, we know this person, let's throw them to a party just to get them some friends. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool, I suppose. I'm grateful. Um, I will say though, different from that episode is I usually, if somebody tries to approach me to like start a conversation, I'll I'll be honest. I'll tell them like, yeah, I'm just a guy. I like anime. I'm keep to myself. And now that I have a channel, I can say that. And then now it becomes the point where there's two things, right? First, I'll get people be like, oh, what's your YouTube or Twitch or whatever? And I describe it's my channel. I'll describe my avatar in case they want to find it. What we talked about is what are the two questions I'll most likely get. One is, oh, what type of content do you do? And I thought to myself, am I embarrassed about the stuff I play? And then I realized, not really. I like the stuff I play. I love it. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't. So if they don't like it, who cares? But the bigger thing to me, now it may not be to you viewers, the first thing might be. Also, goodbye, Halaki, that was quick. But the thing that I think personally is the biggest is the whole, what's your avatar? What's like a way to find you in case they want to like, because obviously some people may not believe you. They want to say, oh, what's your channel profile? What's your icon? That kind of thing. And I usually say, oh, it's, as you all know, it's vitamin DGR. Literally the word vitamin and then the letters DGR, for vitamin D is great. And then I'm like, you can find me when you see the loaf of dog. And they always will say, well, why is it called the loaf of dog? Now we get to the point where it's like, oh man, how do I start talking about the loaf of dog avatar? Although I will admit this though, there was someone I talked to who did try to ask, like, why is it a loaf of dog? And I thought to myself, well, and then I said aloud, I think it's cute, I think it's cool, I think it's just interesting enough, just random enough, and just adorable enough to get people's attention. I think it says a statement. Like, it's the kind of thing that, like, you know how they say a picture speaks 1,000 words? Well, I like to think and try to trigger people's, like, imaginative side. Like, how many people can look at that and immediately come up with any possible solution? Hello, Yoko-san. Welcome, welcome. I understand it's probably late for you. You should be getting some good rest. Yoko-san, wow, I'm getting everybody jumping on chat today. Wow, you guys really like when I play Shin Megami, huh? Yeah, when I talk about my avatar, my dog picture, I just figured it was adorable. I thought it was really cute. You can see it as like a loaf of dog, or you can see it's crunched up. It looked like bread. Yoko-san said, I know, but I want to say hello. I missed your stream. Aw, you're so sweet. I really don't deserve you guys. Seriously. Well, luckily, Yoko-san, there's no need to fear. And this goes for all of Twitch, because these videos pop up on YouTube. Rion says, V, I picked up the SMT 30th limited edition skateboard deck. It arrived a couple days ago, and it's so sick. There's a skateboard... Oh, there's a skateboard deck? Please tell me it's got, like... I see fan art of it, but it's like the Naho Bino doing the, Said, yeah, do Google it? Oh, yeah, you already know I'm going to. Actually, we can do it right now. But before I look it up, I just want to say, does it do, like, the fan art of the Naho Bino? Like, when you see the move Wrath Tempest, he does the OK symbol, but it's with both his hands. I'm just going to look this up as I do it. 30th anniversary... Oops. Anniversary skateboard deck. And while I do this, everybody go say hi to everybody. Let's see. You got it from the Atlas store, didn't you? I bet you did, because that's not something that I think you can get from... Oh! Oh, it's way cooler. Oh, it is so way cooler than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna post this link on my Discord. Oh god, that's so freaking legit. Damn it. Nah, well, there goes $100. You already know I gotta get that. Damn it, Rion! You already know I'm such a sucker for Atlas stuff. Why'd you gotta do this? For those who are wondering, I'll post it on my Discord right now as we speak, but for those who are wondering, it's a skateboard that has the protagonists, all 5 protagonists of the mainline Shin Megami games, in case that wasn't obvious. Not the spin-offs, unfortunately. I'll post the link on my Discord now as we speak. But damn, dude, that is the freaking coolest thing. I don't even skateboard. That's the sad part. I can rollerblade, but I can't skateboard. I wanted to because I had a phase where I was like, oh, I should really do this, but busted my ass enough times to be like, yep, this is not for me. Ah, damn it. But holy crap, that is so beautiful. I would legitimately just buy it just to have. But then again, how many Atlas things have I bought just to do it? Yoko-san, you said you can't put your foots on it? Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you're referring to Rion? I was about to say, because if I buy it, no, that thing is going to be, like, on my, like, my wall. I want it to be a thing where eventually when I get bigger as a content creator, I could do, like, a show your play stream. Like, I know I see some people that, they do it where eventually when they get bigger, they do a, oh, yeah, let's showcase our stuff and everything. And believe you me, I would be dead set to showcasing more of the stuff I got. Like, I want to show a whole thing, but oh god, it's so beautiful. I love every one of it. Although, not to be a stickler for anything, I'm just gonna say, if I could say my favorites, it's definitely gotta be the Nahobito and Nanashi from 4 Apocalypse. I know everyone likes the Demi-Fiend, everyone likes Flynn, and obviously Aleph will be my 3rd favorite, but come on. You already know Apocalypse is my jam, even though Apocalypse could be better. I forgot what I have to do for you, but I might as well just take care of you real quick before I deal with Kansu Raw. But this makes me... Okay, so I know I talked about it last episode, but this makes me a little bit nervous. And I know someone's going to wonder why I'm saying this. If I didn't talk about it last episode, then I clearly have the worst short-term memory, I have to say. Yoko-san said, GTG, sleep. Gotta go to sleep. Have a nice stream, everyone. Yeah, for those wondering, Yoko-san lives on a completely different side of the world, so the fact that you still were able to come up just to say hi, thank you. Please get some rest. Do not worry. This video, as well as all my others, would usually pop up on YouTube, so you can catch it there. You won't miss much. I'm just going to be rushing through these boss fights if I can. But please get plenty of rest, my friend. For you viewers, the reason why I say I'm a little nervous... Oh, you're the ice guy. Oh, no, you're the wind guy. Oh, well... Whatever. Still gonna keep ice because I'm gonna need it for Kansu Raw. The thing I'm nervous about is we're getting a lot of love for the main protagonists. What about the spin-offs? I saw a video was recommended to me a while ago about I don't know the person. I haven't seen their stuff. I think the reason why is because I do Atlas stuff, so they're like, damn it, I got to use Grimoires again. But they said it was recommended, oh, well, you were talking about, like, what's the future of Atlas games, right? And they were talking about image for Ringo from Soul Hackers, and I can't remember the other picture. Former says, usually when you stream, it's 1 in the morning where I live. Why are you guys up? Go get some rest! That's true, though, because I usually stream at nights where I'm at, where I am. And then I am trying to do, like, more daytime streams. Unfortunately, my life is a little bit more complicated than you may think. Plus, I also have to work, because I want money so I can keep these things. But I will admit that I am trying to work on more daytime streams. I think it'd be nice to do, like, something else like that. But I really want to be able to do more daytime streams as well as nighttime streams. I'm wondering about how I'm going to do it, but it's not 1 AM right now? Okay, cool. Just making sure. I don't think there's anything left to do here, so I might as well do this and go take care of Kansu Raw real quick. Which I might as well heal up before I do. But I was thinking about doing some more daytime streams. Actually, there's a couple things I want to do, but it's probably not going to happen until this holiday. The later holiday season. Not only do I want to do daytime streams, I really am trying to get more into group streams because I haven't done it in a minute. And there's some old games that I've either done brief episodes for, occasional visits, one visits that I want to add. Hell, this Halloween season, just to give 2 examples of it. First, a friend of mine, you might remember, for my OG Vitamin fans, you'll know this, but if not, then whatever. And this is probably going to be for a very select group of people. But one of the first games I played on my channel was Minecraft. I haven't stepped to Minecraft in maybe a year. At least within a year. I'm pretty sure it's been a year. I'm super rusty. They said they want to get back to it, so I'm trying to make that happen. At least I'm attempting to try to make that happen. That's the first thing. But again, that's just a work in progress. The second thing, damn it, I keep forgetting, and I just got a Grimoire too. Okay, seriously. I'm gonna slap myself every time I forget to use a Grimoire on Tau. The second thing is, I really want to like add more things because I realize, so at the time of this video, let's think about my schedule of videos right now, right? So we have Mondays, I'm doing the Sly series. Tuesday, I'm getting back into Master Detective. That's actually one of the reasons why I'm doing on this tirade, because that was one of the games I want to do. Wednesday, obviously, it's Atlas days, so it'll be this. But I actually got a couple of Atlas games. I might want to do some Atlas-based one visits on Wednesdays. So that's something I want to do. Where am I going? Thursdays is nothing unless something happens. Then it'll be impromptu ones like today. This is usually days where I recover because obviously I'm not crazy. I don't want to stream every day. I do need to, you know, live. But, you know, I guess this is a exception. Fridays is interesting to me because I originally wanted to be visual novels, but it also ends up being JRPGs, so I guess very anime-heavy games, I suppose. And then Saturdays could be the random stuff, where it's one visits and stuff like that. That's usually my schedule, and then Sundays are just, like, no doing nothing days. Obviously, the exceptions are, like, holidays and such. Like, for example, this past week was not only my birthday, yes, thank you for the happy birthday wishes, but was also Halloween. And obviously I want to do my 5, which end up being 6 days of Fright. I kind of want to do some of those games I did there, back to a normal... Oh, thank you, Rion. I appreciate you. I kind of want to do some of those games as for visits. Like, of the games I got, there's some that I know I'm going to do another episode on. Like, I did this... There was 2 random games I played. One was The Witch and the 100 Knight. And the other one was... I actually still have it over here. Is the PS2 game called Haunting Ground that a good friend lent to me. Although if she hears me say that, she's never going to let me live it down, so let's just assume she's not going to listen to that. But I kind of want to do those again. I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should go back to some of the games that I haven't completely done and give them another shot, like another visit or two. So, again, this is just plans in the making. Rion says, damn, that's an expensive game too. Which one? The Witch and the 100 Knight or the Haunting Ground? Because I bought Witch and the 100 Knight for cheap, so you're probably talking about Haunting Ground. Which, for those wondering, haha, you suck. For those wondering, Haunting Ground is a very obscure PS2 retro horror game made by Capcom. Pardon me, that was a Freudian slip. Which you can find on my YouTube, preferably there than on Twitch. I am planning on doing another episode later this week. And I don't think I'm going to beat it unless my friend is dead set. I kid you not. The friend of mine lent it to me for both my birthday / Halloween stream. I have no desire to keep the game. I don't know why this game is so effing expensive. Like, they told me to take care of it because it's a $300 game. Rion just said it's a $300 game. Like, you can look it up right now. Look up Google Haunting Ground Capcom for PS2. You'll understand, like, that maybe my confusion on this. Like, why is this game so damn expensive? I don't understand. And granted, I've only done one episode, and I do like the game. Don't get me wrong. I love this game. It's really cute. It's really niche. I freaking love the main character, Fiona. Love how she looks. And I love the dog Huey. I think that's the best character in the freaking game. But I don't understand why this game is so expensive. The only thing I could think of is unless the company went bankrupt, but it's still Capcom, so I don't know. Or there's so few of the games in the world. I know someone's like, well, why don't you buy it for yourself? I don't know. Depending on this, and if I get, like, I don't know, if I became bigger, I might do it. Like I said, I'm only going to do one more episode, unless my friend wants me to beat it. I'm literally using my friend as the catalyst for whether I should, like, play the game or not. And I'm saying it to you early. I'll say it again when I do it, but I'll say it to you early right now. If my friend wants me to beat the game, I kid you not, I'll do a playthrough of it. Swear. Well, I shouldn't swear, but I kid you not, I'll do it. But if my friend doesn't want to or wants the game back, then I'm not going to be like, oh, well, I need it for a stream. It's not my game to do, so. I'm just curious on why this freaking game is so expensive. Like, someone has to know. It can't be because of anything revolutionary. Yeah, the in-game cutscenes, not the actual, like, game renders, but, like, the 3D, like, cool, silky smooth rendering must be the reason why. Because if it's how it looks, or it's voice acting, or the dog, I can't explain it. And if anybody's wondering, no, I still refuse to look it up, because I want to go as blind as I can with this game. I adamantly refuse to look up anything of this game, other than, obviously, the price, because, as some people we would like, There's no way this game is that expensive, right? Au contraire, my friends, it is that expensive. Sorry, I realize I'm going on a tirade here as I'm dealing with this freaking Kansu Raw. But, had to be done. Oh, not Megadolion. Yeah, that means Tao takes a lot of damage. And I realized I went on a completely different tirade there. Because the reason... That was stupid of you. And I realized I went on a different tirade there because originally the reason I was upset wasn't even because of Haunted Ground or anything. Was because back to Shin Megami, I was thinking about, what is the deal with the spin-offs? Like, I didn't watch the video fully, but it was talking about, like, the person who did it was, like, nervous and not liking the direction Atlas was going, or at least was nervous about the direction Atlas was going. So, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, let me know. I don't really have much of a desire to see it, but I'll probably check it out later. But they were talking about the direction Atlas was going, at least when it comes to its spin-offs, and how there's nervousness about Shin Megami 6, which I didn't even know was in the making, but I want to hope so. I don't want to say I'm nervous, and for a different extent, I'm looking forward to the spin-offs, and the reason I'm going on this further is, right now, this is, what, November? Early November, when I'm doing this video? We still have Persona 5 Tactica. Yes, you could say your things about Persona 5 being milk, whatever. Persona 5 Tactica is on the way, right? That's the next thing. Then there is, in February, there's Persona 3 Reload, which, just to say, I did get the Collector's Edition. Some point in another, we're going to get Metaphor Refantasio, right? Do I want to do this again? Yeah, I'll do damage. At some point, we'll get Metaphor Refantasio. So, here's something, and maybe I'm being optimistic when I say this, but in between Persona 3 Reload and Metaphor Refantasio, there's gonna be something Atlas is going to do. Atlas isn't gonna just leave us hung and dry. They'll either give us more information on Metaphor Refantasio, or they might do something else. I mean, nobody really saw the Etrian 1, 2, and 3 games being done, and yet that happened. It can be. I don't know, I want to be hopeful and believe that we're going to get something really good in the interim. Also, I didn't realize that I got 2 useless bombs from that fight. Damn it, health and stamina? I'm already at max energy, man. Whatever. Bird Boy's done. Rion says, I still need to get the Edge collection from PlayAsia. Oh yeah, you should. I think you still can. I got one, but unfortunately, I didn't think to... Well... I guess I already kind of opened this door, so I might as well just openly admit it. I was planning on doing it as a 1 visit in the future. I think I can, though. But yeah, I guess sort of-ish spoilers. Remember when I was talking about the whole, I want to do some, like, Atlas 1 visits and stuff? Etrian's one of them. Don Former says, I want to see an SMT game like Persona 5 Strikers. Oh, that'd be crazy. Isn't it made by Megaforce Koei Tecmo? They'd be doing it, but we gotta think, right? If we're gonna do an SMT Strikers or SMT, like, War Games or something along those lines, we gotta think, like, all the playable characters. Now, if we're gonna legit do this, I'm gonna say it right now, ahead of time, I don't think we can have just the protagonists. Like, obviously we have to have Aleph and Flynn and all them, but I think we also need to have the spin-off characters too. So, we need to have Raido, we need to have Best Girl Namissa. Yes, she's my favorite. I want to have other Best Girl Ringo. I like Ringo too. We need to have the protagonist from Devil Survivor. We need to have the protagonist from Deep Strange Journey. Although the one issue I have though is whether it's going to be something along the line of so here's the issue. They need to have some uniqueness. So we need to have something with these characters because most of the characters and protagonists. Yeah, Dante. Dante's also a perfect one too. Well, Dante will probably be in it, because that's for sure, but I'm talking about, like, I refer to the spin-offs, because we need to have, characters that have uniqueness, or if we're not going to have the characters have uniqueness, then we need to give them uniqueness-based capabilities. I know somebody's like, what the heck do you mean, V? Humor me on this, right? So, what really separates most of these protagonists? Like, yeah, we got the Demi-Fiend, yeah, we got the Nahobino, but what's really different between Flynn and Nanashi, for example? We'll just use 4 and 4 Apocalypse. Other than one being a samurai, one being a hunter. They both still have a comp. They both can use absurd number of demons to pull in their comp, with the exception, of course, being that Nanashi becomes the God Slayer. But like, we need to give them uniqueness, something unique, something that's capable. And for this degree, I'm gonna go on a bit of a tirade here, but this is again only gonna appeal to a very select few people. But as a Dragon Quest fan, they made these games a while back called Dragon Quest Heroes. The first one was World Trees War and the Light Below. I can't remember the title of the second one, but they made both games, right? So the protagonists of those games all have uniqueness, even though they will learn the same abilities and spells. Like, there's so many magic characters that learn the exact same tier of spells. Like, they'll learn Frizz, which is fire, or Swoosh, which is wind. But that game was able to give people unique base capabilities. So my question is for you viewers that are a lot more well-versed with this than maybe even I, if we are going to do an SMT-based Warriors game, right? I can cheese it. We're going to do an SMT-based Warriors game. Then what uniqueness can we add to these characters? Like, take away the obvious uniqueness ones. So take away Demi-Fiend, take away Nahobino. What reasons do you think Aleph will be far different from, say, Flynn, or Nanashi will be different from Raido, or something like that? And on that degree, they gotta have something that really lets them stand out uniquely. Like, it's cool that characters can have the same abilities and skills, and maybe I'm just reaching because I like having JRPGs where every character can be different, but it shows team synergy. But I don't really want, like, two characters being the exact same, if that makes sense. Maybe it's just me. But if I have, like, the protagonist from Devil Survivor 2, or the protagonist from Soul Hackers on 3DS, like, they're both technically just ordinary dudes. The other difference is one's just being a high school student and the other being some young adult hacker. But with the exception of that, they both use comps, granted in their own way. They both summon demons, so what lets them stand out differently? So, I don't know. I just want them to be some uniqueness, but I don't know. It's just ranting at this point. Getting that out of my system. And I really am serious about the whole, I think we would have to add, the spin-off characters, because there's not enough in the main line for SMT. There's really not enough. If you just add just the pure SMT, it's literally just gonna be the 5 protagonists. Rion says gonna be AFK for a bit, BRB. No worries, take your time. It's gonna be the 5 of them. Or 6 of them, excuse me. I said 5 protagonists. The 6 protagonists. Because I keep getting the whole, technically Flynn and Nanashi, even though Apocalypse is kind of a spin-off, it's also its own thing, so technically the 6 protagonists. Apologies, I know I've been ranting saying 5, but humor me on that. Former says, I'm thinking one character can only use 1 or 2 specific demons, then they definitely have to be different demons. They have to be demons that will not bleed into each other. Like, for example, the Nahobino has his own things, but if he had to use demons, it'd probably be Amano Zako and, well, I would like it to be Tao or Nua, but let's be honest, or Cleo. It's probably going to be like, I don't know, frickin' Preda or something. And then, yes, we all know the Demi-Fiend is gonna frickin' have Pixie, let's be honest. One thing's for certain, though. You can't have Metatron. And I know somebody else is thinking, what about the demons themselves? I'm kinda nervous about using the demons themselves. I don't really know how that would work. I mean, I'd be welcome to have that thought, but the demons instead of the main protagonists and characters as the playable, it would definitely be interesting, that's for sure. Damn it! Alright. Seriously. Why do I keep forgetting to use freaking Grimoires on Tao? I'm never gonna get to level 99. So bad. Doing it right now. I'm not forgetting anymore. Where's the freaking Grimoires? Okay. Anything else around these parts? There's probably no point me being over here. Let's see. I don't think there's anything left over here in these spots, so we can go to the third area, take care of that one. I'm so salty I gotta fight Shiva again. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go on that tangent again, but man, I was doing Shiva well, and now I gotta do it again. It sucks so much. I feel like my heart just got ripped in two. so disappointed. It's so disrespectful. Actually, you know what's so disappointing and so disrespectful? If I could go on another completely out of nowhere tangent before we go back to the SMT thing, and I do want to keep talking about it, but I really want to let this out now because it was either during this or during a different playthrough, and I figured a lot more people are more willing to listen to this than my other videos because they like this game more. I don't know. You guys are just weird like that. Yeah, I'm attacking all of you. I'm just kidding. Fan movie trailers. I got a recommendation for one. I'm not gonna go into too long detail, but I was looking up stuff for the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl game, the second game that they're doing. For those who don't know, I'm okay at it, but I used to play Smash Bros. I'm not saying I'm like good to the point where I'm competitive, I go on the scenes and things. Definitely not that good, but I think I can hold my own. That was a challenge. No. Let me stop, because I know some people are gonna be like, oh, well, here's my code, let's do it. Well, I wouldn't mind. Here's the thing, right? I was looking up stuff for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, and it gave me a recommendation for a live-action trailer. Now, this is a rhetorical thing I'm about to say or ask, but for those who are more knowledgeable about the Nickelodeon side of things, what is the one live-action thing you would think that would get 186,000 people to watch this trailer and be like, what the heck is this? And think it's so bad, it's actually not that bad? I'll give you guys 5 seconds while I take a drink of my yogurt. Alright, time's up. Ooh, spilled a little bit. If any of you guys guessed Danny Phantom, congratulations, you're spot on. Excuse me. Wait, damn it, I think this thing's the ice one, right? It's fine, I can take this thing. I don't really need to switch my demon. But yeah, there was a trailer for a live-action Danny Phantom. I'm gonna tell you right now, for any younger audiences, it's not real. And for any viewers who are like, being like, it's totally real, it's not. There's not a live-action Danny Phantom. We don't need another mistake of that. We already heard about the Fairly Odd Parents one. Nickelodeon only had maybe like 2 good live-action stuff. And that was, Ned's Declassified and Victorious. Although, only when it mattered with the music. So, technically, Ned's Declassified. I stand on that thing. I'll feel free to die on that hill. The best one was Ned's Declassified. Yes, I am old school. But there was a live-action trailer for the Danny Phantom cartoon. I'm gonna tell you right now, I like to think I know a pretty good degree of when it comes to movies. They had so many other movies in this trailer. Like, I can't tell you how many times I saw a clip from the Ghostbusters trailer. I saw a clip from Maze Runner. I saw a clip from the female Ghostbuster one, like the middle one. I saw a trailer. So many clips from Morbius. So many clips from Morbius. I gotta find this trailer. You know what? No, I don't want people to have that. I don't want them to be like, man, we were really gonna support this vitamin guy and help him become a content creator. But the minute he talked about the live-action Danny Phantom trailer, we unsubscribed. Please don't unsubscribe. This is the bit. I mean, it's real, the trailer, but what I'm talking about is a bit. It was one of those things where it was recommended to me. And, of course, I usually don't pay attention to that, especially when it looks fake. But I was curious, because I was like, why did this specific video get 186, probably more at this point. And if it did, and the person who made the trailer, and finds out that I'm the catalyst for giving you guys views, you better give me some support, man. You better give me some subs or something. I'm desperate here. But, kid you not, viewers, it had so many views, and I still don't understand why. Why did this trailer get so many views? So, of course, as you're curious, you're like, well, then, might as well go take a look. Let me see for myself why it has so many views. Can't be that bad. So I watched it. It was really bad. It was like, it wasn't even like beating around the bush. It was so bad, but it was blatantly for the sake of humor, right? So I think it was so bad it was funny, and that's why I don't regret watching it. My curiosity was sated. I was like, oh man, I didn't think I needed something this dumb in my life, but I'm grateful for it. Oh, I'm so grateful. Come on, man. I need like more... Hey, whatever. Need more incenses and gems. I don't know. I just had to go on that little brief tirade there real quick. But man, it was a trip and a half. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're the worst one. My favorite one, too. Remonten. Sorry, I'm going back to the game here. I forgot. Gotta deal with Bisha. Starformer says, wasn't an ad. What I miss? Oh, I just was ranting about a really bad live-action trailer for a Danny Phantom thing I saw. Like, feel free to rewatch. I'm not gonna go further because I know my viewers are like, oh god, please stop talking about it. But it was so bad, the live-action Danny Phantom trailer, I had to do it. And also realized, just to end the tirade, I realized some people probably cling to the fact that I just talked about my favorite live-action that Nickelodeon's done was Ned's Declassified. To be fair, I didn't really watch many live-action stuff. I was an animated guy. I still am. As far as you know, I'm an animated character in real life. But yeah, it was just a really, really bad trailer. But it's so bad it's funny. Maybe it's because of the Morbius moments. And I'm still waiting for our sequel for Morbius. Why isn't anyone talking about this? I need my Morbius 2, The Morbining. Oh, he's still kicking? Usually they die after that. Ooh, not that. Oh, you're still alive? Oh, wait. There we go. That's done. And with that, the 4 Heavenly Kings is taken care of, which means that's one less thing we gotta worry about. Ooh, just got a recommendation for, oh, yeah, the Mitsuru trailer's out. I remember talking about that the other day, too. They uploaded more things. Shout out to Scramble Faz. I know I talked about this last episode, but shout out to Scramble Faz. They did a trailer for Mitsuru. The only reason, like, I figured it was gonna happen soon because the whole, like, full moon thing. Did this fool just jump up and give me a crapload of subs? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, alright then. I gotta do this. Thank you, Chris Money, aka Chris Monet, for the 5 Tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much. Man, there's so many people that just got subs for this. Congratulations to all you fools. You all just got blessed because this man is a blessing. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's give a big old salute and shout out. I really wish I had a chat overlay because I don't want YouTube to think I'm faking about this. But thank you, thank you. Oh, it's for my... Oh, was it for... He jumped in saying, oh, yeah, happy birthday, yo. Thank you, thank you. Granted, it was a couple days ago, but still, thank you. I'm very grateful. See, I'm losing myself now because I forgot what the heck I was going to talk about because that just threw me for a loop. Honestly, seriously, thank you all so much. Thank you, every one of you, so much. But more importantly, thank you, Chris Monet, because obviously I gotta shout you out. That's how I'm gonna do it. What was I talking about? Man, that really, like, threw me for a loop. I legitimately forgot. Whatever. I guess I'll just have to wait for it to come back to me, and I guess I'll move on to the... I gotta do the Shiva fight. Make sure, Twitch, please shout them out. YouTube, I know that you guys probably don't care for the Twitch scene, but if I could get somebody on the YouTube to just shout out Chris Monet, or you could just say Chris Money, like I usually do, that'd be much appreciative. Thank you kindly. I trust my lovely, loyal fans will do that for you, my friend. As I you. In fact, just for the sake of Twitch right now, I'm just going to do it right now as we speak. I'm going to write shout out to, and I'm going to capitalize this, Chris Money! With, like, as many exclamation marks as it means before it's obnoxious as hell. Shout out to Chris Money! One good thing that had to be done before I had to go do this. You know what? That actually made my day. In a good way. Not just being able to do this, but it's gonna make up for this pain that I gotta relive again. So you've returned. Here I thought you were going to die again. What was it you said as your excuse? Your, and I quote, internet got cut? I feel like it's a bit of a cheap excuse for you being defeated by me. I didn't lose to you. My internet did get cut out. Technically, I would have been done with this, but now I gotta do it again. Alright, let's do this. Everyone turn up your volume. You already know, one of the best battle themes of the freaking game. Former says, I'm not excited for the next 2 days. Curious on why. Why not the next 2 days? Oh, this freaking boss. Why is it such a pain? It's such a pain. Wanna do this now? Yeah, we can do it now.
By God's grace! My power pure.
God, Shiva. Alright, do your little dance. Take a little love. Get down tonight. Ow. Former says, I'm in my school's band and we're performing a football game tomorrow. The next day we have a competition. Ooh, somebody's about to be busy. You already know I gotta ask. What did you do? What's your instrument? Well, I already mentioned it wasn't in band. I used to do guitar, but I also used to do trumpet. Because the brass is for life. Once you're part of the brass, you never go back, man. But no, also while you're doing that, let me also say this. Oh, snare? Snare drums? Oh, damn it, I'm so jealous. Gosh, this are legit, I guess. It's not the brass, but no, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. No, like being legitimately real. Originally, when I got into band, I wanted to be into drums, but all the percussion section was taken, and it was either the trumpet, the tuba, or the flute. And I was like, I can't lift the tuba because I'm a scrawny little guy, and I don't want to do a flute because I thought I'd get teased, so I chose trumpet. But I will say this, Former. First off, don't overexcel. Have fun with it. It's music. Let the music carry you. You'll be good. It'll be good to get some school spirit if you're that kind of person. You'll be good to like share some good musical talents with your friends. You might end up liking it. And of course, yeah, it's gonna be kind of a drag because you gotta do it back to back, but think of it like this. You think about all the good moments you have, think about the music you'll be doing, and before you realize it, the 2 days will be done. You won't have to worry about it then. You'll be good. Plus, it might make your friends and family happy if you're trying to please to them, and maybe they'll be like, oh man, look at that dude over there at the snare drum section. Oh man, he's so cool. Isn't that Former? Yo, I might have to like shout that guy out. I don't know, just I'm playing something in my head here, but I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. But maybe it's because I'm a different. Oh, obviously it is because I'm a different person than you. Bottom line is, don't overwork yourself. Just have fun with it. You'll be okay. I believe in you. I wouldn't say it just for the sake of things. Former says, the good thing is it's the last football game competition. Yeah. And once it's done, you're good. You don't have to worry about it for however long. Wow, you almost text Shiva. Thank you. You don't have to worry about it at all. God, why is this thing so much of a pain? Do I need Shiva? I don't want Tao to be here. Here's what I'm thinking, right? I think I might switch Tao out. And I know somebody's probably wondering why I even had Tao in the first place. Because I forgot to switch to Danu. I think Danu would be more useful because she has Glacial Blast. And her Matriarch's Love is technically better. To be fair, Tao does cure debuffs and boost it. But I'm going to switch Danu instead.
Your turn. Go.
And no, I'm not saying it because Danu is best. No, not that one. Ah, damn it. Oh, well, whatever. Weak. What that means is you've thrown away your life. Man, you'd have so much damage. Ugh. Why are you so tanky? Did I debilitate? Just keep them nice and weak? Yeah. Before you summon stupid Ananta. I don't need Shiva. Could go with Big Daddy Bees. Yeah, I'll go with Big Daddy Bees. As long as it's not Garuda. I'm trying to challenge myself this time. I'm trying not to use Garuda for this fight. I know it would be so much fun and probably a hell of a lot easier, but I refuse to use Garuda. I'm playing out something in my head here. Nope, you're frozen. See ya. Which means I get to do ashes to ashes. Oh, wait. You resist darkness. Damn it. Well, you're already weak on that. I guess just do some more ice damage. Alright, Magasu's full. Use Tandava? Yep, I freaking knew you would! I hate this damn move! I love it when I get to do it, but I hate when I gotta suffer it. Danu, hang in there. This might hurt a bit. Ow! We're good. And, of course, everyone's favorite freaking demon. Oh, God, I don't want this thing again. You know what? No. No. No, not again. Hell no. Not dealing with this crap again. Unfortunately, like Tails, it doesn't boost my stats, but I'll take it. Yeah. Cover them all. Any of you guys weak to darkness? I could use ice. Nah, let's be smart, V. As long as she was still kicking. Man, I thought I made Beelzebub a little stronger than that. All skills of all allies will cost twice the MP, but deal double the damage for one turn. I have an idea. If I... Wait. It'd be useless to do it now, because I'll use turns, but let me think about that. If I use Crit Aura, right? To guarantee a crit, then use a Mokotoki Savage, would that mean that my boosted Murakumo will do double damage? Yeah, it's worth a shot. Can't do it this turn, but I'll try it next turn. I'm running out of energy here. I gotta start being smart. I really gotta make Beelzebub stronger. Yep. Ow! Alright, well. I get rid of some turns. We'll take it, though. Alright, so that means that for one turn, it's going to cost even more energy, but we'll do double damage. It's not like I have much energy, but screw it.
Watch this.
What's the damage I usually do? Oh my gosh. It's gonna be... Well, it's not that much higher for me. How much damage do I usually do with a crit Murakumo? About like 3,000, 3,500? So it should be about 7,000, if I'm right? Oh, no, well, oh, wow. I was kind of right. I was a little off on my numbers, but it actually worked. Granted, I don't think it was worth all the energy I used, but I'll take it. Oh, it doubles this too? Golly! 166! I forget that. I'll use an item. Oh, that's worrying. That's considerably worrying. And just you. Yeah, that double damage is no joke. Even for you, you probably do a lot more, huh? I gotta start considering this. Alright, but now the problem is running out of energy. I guess I'll use an item. I do have a lot of these, but do I want to use them now? Who needs it more? Essentially, Danu. Danu needs it, but I'll just use a bead. The rest of us, we can take a hit as long as he doesn't do Tandava, which I just realized he's probably going to do. Yeah, probably wasn't a smart idea. I think he's gonna use Tandava. Oh, you didn't! Oh, that still hurts. Ow! Hang in there, bees. Uh-oh. Yeah, this isn't good. We're gonna have to heal for the sure on this one. Damn it all. Alright. No. That's so much. It has to be done. Running out of energy here. But at least you're hurt. Oop, wrong one. Hello, Giovanna number 7. Welcome to the stream. You're seeing me suffer and slave away with this. Hope you're doing well this lovely day / night. Actually, I don't know where it is for you, my friend, but welcomes kindly. Oh man, you're boosted, right? How the frick am I gonna do this? Who am I more scared of? I'm more scared of... I think everyone has Enduring Soul, right? Yeah, Danu does, you do... So we can... Oh, Beelzebub doesn't have it. You know what? I think I'm just gonna guard. I'm gonna just pray to God. I guess it's me. Pray to me and hope for the best. Giovanna says it's 6:38. We're at 6:38, and you're up this early? Go get some more sleep. Go get some more sleep. To get some rest. Granted, you might be an early riser. Oh, it's 6:38 p.m. Oh, okay. Well, then still go get some rest. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome. Well, if you got nothing to do, then why not? Just help me some stories and help me survive from this nonsense. Okay, I'm running out of energy. Beelzebub needs health. I don't want to use this yet. I need to get rid of frickin' you. I gotta waste my boosted Murakuma on you. So interesting having so many people on my chat from so many different walks of life. Because there's several people that are up early, and several people where it's night. It's so interesting. Jono says, I usually walk my dog close to 7 a.m. and again close to 7 p.m. I used to be like that when I used to have my dog. Oh, that means you're about to walk your dog soon, so you're kind of curious what type of dog you have. I should heal. I'm sorry? No, you're good. It's all goody. There's no needs to worry. You're always welcomed here in the offices of Vibe and DGR. As you're a new one, allow me to tell you, a thing I go for my channel is a nice chill place where people just vibe and relax. You don't have to be on a schedule or anything. Just relax, be at ease, either spend an hour with us, spend a couple minutes with us. As long as you have some good degree of fun, by all means. Think of me as like, if you're on a road trip, you go to a rest stop, maybe you have like that one vending machine that has good snacks. Maybe it actually has a clean bathroom. Maybe it has like that one weird trucker that looks at you funny. You're like, okay, I gotta get out of here. No, I'm kidding. It's just a little rest stop on your destination. That's what I should go for. Yona says his dog is part bull and part husky. It's so cool. Such a good breed. Not to be more favoritism, but especially a husky. Husky is just so adorable. I'm running terribly out of energy. Let's see. Well, it's gotta be done. Alright, no more healing though, so we need to start doing some work. You have no more energy. I'm gonna guard and hope for the best. Don't you dare summon Ananta. Seriously, don't summon that damn thing. That's just as annoying. Ow! You can take it. We can take it, we can take it. Full HP MP recovery to self. I could use that, but I don't really need to. All skills of all allies will cost twice the MP, but deal double damage. I'm the only one that can probably do something about that. So, we could just do the good old-fashioned.
It's time.
Before your debuffs last end. Just die already. Hit Shiva once. Please, Shiva. Don't hit anyone else but just Shiva. Literally... Okay, fine. Hit Shiva once, please. Just Shiva one hit, please. Thank you. That beautifully works. Why didn't Danu do that? A little bit more to go. Which means this should hopefully do it. Yes! Oh man, freaking Shiva, thank God. Although that sucks, because I realize Shiva probably is easier compared to what I'm gonna have to deal with in the future. So you were able to defeat me without any cheap BS help. I suppose, but you know, you don't have to be mean about it. Fur color is mostly brown with black stripes and a white underside going just above his eyes, down his chest, and in his paws. White small tail too. Oh, that's so cute. I guess if it's not painfully obvious. I mean, I love animals in general, but there's just something about a dog, man. They truly are man's best friend. I have yet to meet a dog. And I don't know if this is gonna get, like, this may be a hot take, but humor me, right? I have yet to meet a dog that I didn't think was cute or adorable in some way, shape, or form. I've not met an ugly dog. I don't think dogs can be ugly, yeah? Which I guess is kind of a really bad statement, so I apologize. I don't want it to seem like I'm being like, oh, well, duh, don't be mean. No, I honestly just can't think of any ugly dogs. I don't think there are. I think that's kind of like, I think it's similar to the lines of you can't find an ugly baby. I know somebody's going to be like, right now, I guarantee someone's going to be like, oh, there's no ugly babies, huh? There you go. Did I do all the subquests? I think I did. Wait, what's this subquest over there? Wait, what subquest did I miss? I know what subquest I missed. I forgot to do the stupid... Yeah, I gotta freaking fight more of these Ippon Data, the Fafnirs. Forgot about them. Well, before I go further, might as well get a demon fusion for the episode done.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
Left eye is light blue, right eye has the bottom half that's the same color as top half is brown. Wow, what a multicolored dog. Say he's a rainbow dog. No, I'm kidding. That'd be crazy, right? Can you imagine a dog with, like, all shades of the rainbow? Like, this just in, scientific discovery found this day of November, whatever, 2023. Local young man found a strange multicolored, what referred to as Technicolor rainbow dog in Little Rock, Arkansas. When asked how he came about it, he claims, and I quote, "Oh, I was busy going through the woods, minding my own business, and then discovered a strange little howl. When going further, discovered a strange dog that literally glowed all colors of the rainbow. Decided to name him Frank." I was trying to think, what's the most, like, boring name? Oh, I could have done Monochrome or something bang. But I can't wait for the day that somebody discovers a multicolored dog that's literally like every color of the rainbow. It may be impossible now, but impossible is only impossible until it's not. I'm not making any sense. I'm not doing a good job. Yarnona says his name is Biggie. Aww. Good name. My last dog was, well, I had a couple technically last dogs within the more recent years. One of them was Caesar, who was just this big old mastiff, and I have had an old Jack Russell Terrier named Cooper. Unfortunately, when we moved, our spot has like a very like, I don't want to say it's anti-pets, but the pet fine was like stupid expensive, and unfortunately I couldn't keep it. I'm like, damn, I really wish I could. I miss Cooper something fierce. So adorable. Biggie's pretty much a rescue. That's still good, because that's still a good dog. It wouldn't matter if it was a rescue, a homebred, even a stray. Like, a good pet, especially one that means well, is treated well, and treats you well, is still a good pet. Stand by that. And honestly, it's a little shame that we have to have so many rescue pets in the world, but I guess it's just circumstances where there's just not... Like, for example, when I had to leave Cooper, we're not just gonna, like, dump him. There was actually some, like... We were... Myself and my mom, we were the two most adamant about, like, we did not want to get rid of Cooper. Like, I kid you not. We wanted to keep Cooper till, like, we were yelling till we were blue in the face. Like, we need to keep Cooper. But we didn't want to put him in a shelter or anything like that, so... Luckily, my old man, Papa V, came through, and there was a family friend that owns him. And granted, he's all the way back over the East Coast, but we actually recently saw on, we did a Skype call. I got to see Cooper, and he's still doing all nice and lovely. I miss that dog something fierce, although I have a funny feeling Cooper doesn't remember me. Cooper probably just remembers my uncle. Oh well. Giovanna says, he and I play with his favorite toys and go for runs every day. Might as well be my brother. Well, yeah, pets are family. I stand by that. I need to do a fusion for the episode. Who are we thinking? I guess I can... okay. I got an idea. First, I'm gonna register my compendium. You don't think I need to.
Are you registered?
Okay, we need to do a demon fusion for the episode. Now, unfortunately, I don't know who plus Trumpeter can make something good. I don't want to give up any of my better demons, but I don't think I got much of the choice. Only you took it, but I don't think you do. There are way too many demon combinations. Oh, you take... Oh, I have to give up Zeus? Is there any other one other than Zeus? Yeah, this will work. Boom. I'll spend the money for it. Let's make a Sandalphon. Giovanna says, what route are you planning on following in this game? I'm going for the true end. I'm going for it. So, Gio, I will apologize that you're maybe... And this is not in any way, shape, or form saying it negatively. I'm just to get you up to speed. This is my second run on stream, but technically this is my fifth run in general. Reason being is I level farmed and farmed a bunch of stuff because I want to get the true end and I want to do the ultimate super boss. But I said this to all my viewers and I'm saying it to you as well. I have no clue what the true end's going to be consisting of. I know how to get it. And I know how to do it, but I didn't want to do it only because I wanted to share my first experience with viewers. And I wanted to be able to do the DLC fight because I was not able to do this freaking guy. Don't take it out of context. But I really want to try my best. So for this sake, I'm doing the true end. And I've played this enough times to think that I should hopefully be prepared. Otherwise, I'm going to cry something fierce, man. Let's give you this. Let's give you this. Give you this. This. During Soul. Hell Dark. Actually, if you're doing Almighty stuff, which you are, you don't need both Hama and Mahama Barian. You don't need Meteor Harn. I have enough healers. You can't revive. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Giono, I'm also doing a challenge. With the exception of Tau, to a degree, if a demon dies, I have to either buy or make a new one. So it's kind of like a soft, like, challenge to myself. And no, I'm not going to do any cheesing and reload the games. I had one person that said, well, in between episodes, you could do this. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm a glutton for punishment at this point. Being evaded, null, drained, repelled, doesn't consume additional press turn icon. There's too many good skills to give you. Guido says, very nice. I went for the true end a couple playthroughs ago. I'm hoping it's worth it. I hear from people... I heard from another friend of mine. Excuse me, I should say people, like multiple. I heard from someone that it is. Yo says, have you heard of the Devil Survivor games? Oh man, you have no idea. Freaking love Devil Survivor. And I was actually just ranting about that earlier too, about how we should have like more love for spin-offs and how we should add them to like an SMT Strikers thing. All shout outs to Former, because Former came up with the idea of doing a Warriors kind of game based off like Persona 5 Strikers, but with Shin Megami characters. But to answer your question in general, yes, I have heard and played the Devil Survivors, and I still own to this day both my normal DS copy of Devil Survivor, I still have Overclocked, and I still have the Record Breaker for 3DS. And I'm still hoping for a Devil Survivor 3. If it wasn't painfully obvious, I am kind of an Atlas fanboy. Not blind, but close-ish. I don't know what other skills I can do for this Sandal Fawn. I don't think we really need anything else. Yeah, let's just do this.
Is this demon to your left?
I should replay Devil Survivor, especially 2. I haven't messed with Record Breaker ever. I used to be on that, like, my old, like, 3DS. Geo says, Devil Survivor... I hope you don't mind, I'm nicknaming you Geo for short. I apologize if not. Geo says, Devil Survivor Overclock was my very first SMT game. Oh, good taste, man. It's a good game to start. It's a very good one. Like, obviously, if you're trying to get an SMT, I would usually recommend, like, a mainline one. But the spin-offs are just so good. I was gonna say... And I'm being biased. But this is definitely gonna say, like, what my favorite games are. But if I had the money, and I was trying to get someone into an Atlas game... There would be 4 Atlas games I would buy. Or no, 5, like, Shin Megami, like, these kind of games I would do. 5 games. In no particular order. Obviously, I would do Persona 4. Obviously, I would do, Soul Hackers, the first one for 3DS. I would do Record Breaker. I would do, Catherine. And I know some people are like, what? Catherine? Yes, Catherine. Make your jokes, but I would do Catherine. And for my 5th one... if it wasn't obvious, I'd be choosing Apocalypse. Now, I know some people are like, but you like 4 and you like 3. Yeah, but I've said it enough times, I freaking love Apocalypse. Apocalypse is my favorite Shin Megami mainline game. Even though technically is kind of a spin-off, but still. Narukami, yeah, you can do this instead. Isblock, we have enough people that did it. Gio says, I did a no fusion sort of Nuzlocke and run and Record Breaker of the Cetrione route. Oh my god, you survived that? Well, I mean, you did it. Congratulations. That's freaking boss as hell. But mentally you survived that? Man, that's something else. That is not fun. Gio says, I didn't use the compendium either. When a demon died, I deleted it. If a character died, I didn't use them for the rest of the game. I was debating about doing that with Tao. Unfortunately, I was too late on that. Is block? Nah, we don't need that. And you are a block electricity. You're good. I think we're good here.
Return.
Sorry for wasting time when I do it. But yeah, it's kind of fun, like, doing these little, like, extra challenges. It's not just enough for me to play a game. Unless I'm doing it. Like, I think I might actually end up doing that for when I eventually do Persona. Because I am planning on doing the marathon. I might do it for Persona 3, where, actually, no, I can't. How would I be able to do that for, like, old school? I guess it depends on which Persona I'm doing. I might just play it casually, because I know a lot of people just want me to play it normally. But I wouldn't mind doing a challenge for the Persona games when I finish doing SM5. Who do I want? What's the next thing we gotta do, viewers? We still gotta fight, like, a million one of these stupid Fafnirs. And I have maybe about 20 minutes. If it's not obvious, it's gonna be an a shorter vid compared to others. But I think that's all I honestly have to do. Once we do the dragons, we can end it there. The goal is to do the dragons, and then we'll end it, taking care, or getting to the Temple of Eternity. See, who do I want to use? Let's use somebody different. Let's go back to Tao, because, yeah, I guess I have to. We can use Sandalphon. And we could use... Who do I want to use? Use Hayataro. We haven't used you in a minute. Why me? I don't know. Just not. I'm a nerd like this. Yes, I am. There we go. Alright, let's go freaking Fafnir hunting. which is actually not in this area. I should actually go back to the beginning. Geo says, and Geo's good, by the way. Lots of people on Twitch call me Geo. Alright, sweet beans, cool beans. Oh, actually, wait. What's your thing? I can subscribe to you. Actually, wait. There's no need to do that. I can literally just do that as we speak. Want to tap on your... Why don't let me do it? There we go. View info. Give you a follow, man. Whether you do it or not, I'd like to showcase good faith to people. Okay. Let's go back here. Go to the beginning. But yeah, viewers, this will be a shorter episode. The goal is to take down these Fafnirs, and then next episode will be hopefully start... Actually, we will be. Not even hopefully. We will be starting the Temple of Eternity. Yes, it's a shorter episode, but to be fair, this was originally supposed to be a part 2 for last time's episode. And before I end up doing something stupid again, might as well do this, because I am trying to get Tao better. Alright, now where on earth am I going to find 8 more of these dragons? I know where a couple of them are. Thank you so much. Oh, always, obviously. Why not? No need for things. Why not? Spread good faith. Point of building a community. Where are they? Oh, yeah, come here. Now comes the problem where I have to monotonously fight you guys several times. Gil says I've been thinking about starting streaming for a while now. I'm curious. What would you want to stream? Obviously, I'm going to be biased here and be like, well, I mean, if you don't mind, I wouldn't mind if you did some Atlas gives, but I'm not going to make you do that. The only thing I'll say is if you do decide to do it, if I can make some things, not that I'm a big old thing myself, I'm just a random Joe Schmo, but if I can offer just the littlest things, and I'm pretty sure it's obvious stuff, but don't overwhelm yourself with it. Come here. Don't overwhelm yourself with it. Be comfortable, make your own thing, have fun. Don't let anyone say otherwise. Just be you. You can always... It's good to have some, like, constructive... Not constructive criticism, but, like, some good advice. Why did I do that? I could have just Murakumo'd. That was a waste of my time. Don't feel like you have to do it for anyone else's benefit other than yourself. We flock to people that stick to themselves. How many I gotta do? 5 more? Ugh, gosh, 5 more of these guys? Hate these freaking Fafnirs. Gotta think. Where are more of them? I can't think. Where are the others? Oh, I know where some are. I definitely know where some are. They'd be over, down this pathway. And for those on YouTube, because I realize lately I've been addressing most on Twitch, do not think I'm only focused on Twitch. Feel free to say any and all things. I read the comments. You just tell me about your day. Why not? Now, granted, I may not be able to respond to all of them, but that doesn't mean I want to shut you guys out. Gio says, I absolutely appreciate the advice and any constructive criticism you have. No. I won't do that. Well, I mean, excuse me, let me rephrase. I will definitely give advice, but I'm not going to criticize anybody. I don't think I have the right, really, to. I'll say my opinion. Like, I'm not the type to hold it, but I'm not going to say anything harsh or mean. I just want to be real with people. Really? Just one? Alright, whatever. Wait a minute. Be smart. Forgot I had Mahama. Carry on. Bye, losers. Alright, that's 6. Really? Racial Blast? I mean, it's good, but I don't really need you to have this, Tal. Alright, 4 more to go. 1 over there. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come down here. Hey. 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 Ugh, what a freaking jerk. Like, for example, I still don't even know, like, what community I really appeal to. Like, yeah, there's days like, well, technically it's supposed to be yesterday and today. But I play Atlas games, but I also play platformers. I rant about old shows, cartoons, comics, like, whatever I really feel. I just kind of, like, let my mouth go and just say, why did I keep doing this? I'm so bad. I keep using Critical Aura when I'm already so strong. And this goes for any YouTuber as well. Like, most of you YouTubers, I imagine, are probably people that maybe don't have channels, or you might be thinking about it, but I would say if you plan on doing a channel or a video or anything like that, just don't regret it. Just have fun with it. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody, who's gonna judge? Well, I guess technically tens and thousands upon millions upon hundreds of people, but I don't know. I feel like what's nice about, especially this day and age, as well as the people we're at right now, is that I still have this thought to this day. Hell, I'm going to have it for this video. Even though I have you people listening. I shouldn't say you people like that, but you guys and girls listening. No, come here. Wait, come here. No. Damn it. Even though I have you guys, like, watching this video, I still don't think that this is going to get to, like, tons and tons of people. I think it's going to get to maybe 1 or 2 people, and that was okay for me. Now, obviously, I do want to be bigger. I would love to appeal to a bigger crowd, but it's more for the fact I want to find more people that are interested in the same I am. You know, kind of break out my shell and try different things. Former says, I've been wanting to stream for a while now. Why not? Just do it at least for one thing. Like, you don't have to do it for me or anybody else, but if there's one thing I honestly think you should do it, or at least upload a video stream or upload for video, it's for one reason for sure. At least so you can honestly say proudly you had the experience. Never... Oh, damn it. Get back down. I can't jump for that. I just want people to do it because I want them to be like, hey, you know what? I've done it. Is it for me? No, I didn't like it. But I can at least honestly say that I've done it and I don't regret having the opportunity to do it. Hey, you. Scaly, come over here. I got a bone to pick with you. But I have 2 of you in you. Which I realize could be taken out of context, but don't... Damn it! Really? Just 1? Ugh, lame. What do you eat to? Lightning? Alright, I got you. Really? 7? Farmer says, I've been babysitting so I can't. Yeah, you can. Get that kid to play some seriously mature games like Megami Tensei 5. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. He just says, surprisingly, the only fight that gave me any real trouble in Record Breaker was the final boss fight. Somehow I lost maybe 2 or 3 demons. I lost quite a few myself. I can't tell you how many times I freaking lost my, what boss fight was it? The day... I don't remember. It's been a good second since I messed with Record Breaker. I think it was when, a little after I was dealing with Miyako, the female... actually, let me stop in case there's any viewers that haven't played it. Play Record Breaker. Man, I don't really know what I could say that's not spoiling. I won't say the final boss fight. It was definitely more in, like, last quarter. Yeah. The last quarter of that, there was a couple that I lost quite a few of my demons. I was like, dude, I suck. It was actually, I think it was one of the first times where I was like, man, I don't think I'm good at turn-based games. I was like, wow, this is different to me. It's rare for me to, like, have that thought for any turn-based game, but that was definitely one of the first ones. I think the other time that also got me, well, to be fair, I think I got everybody, was SMT4, the freaking Minotaur fight. Hate that shit. Hated that something fierce, man. Minotaur was the worst. Well, there was a few that was the worst. Obviously, the Minotaur fight was one. Back in P4, dealing with, what's his name? I think it's Shadow Nobuo or Natsuo or whatever frick the pixelated thing's name is. Elizabeth, which I'm pretty sure every Atlas fan is in the same boat with. Honestly, no. I think one of the more recent ones if I can be level with you viewers, was just the other day I dusted off my old. Actually, you bring up Record Breaker, it makes me want to play it. But I dusted off my old Persona 3DS. Bayo just jumped in and said, hang on now, it's Thursday, not Wednesday. But I guess it's justified with the tech issues from yesterday. Yes, obviously, Bayo jumped on chat if I wasn't obvious. But yeah, sorry, Bayo. I was just doing the short video just to, like, wrap up, get Shiva done, get up the sub-quest done. I'm almost done. Just gotta turn in this mission, and then I'm gonna head to the temple and save and end it there. But yeah, I just want to get that done really quickly. Gio says Persona on 3DS. So I have Persona Q and Q2, but I also have a Persona 3DS. It's a blue Persona 3DS XL. It came with Persona Q, Mystery of the Labyrinth. It has the star, and it has like Le Grimoire on Le Grimoire. It's probably one of my favorite systems. I normally keep it in my box, but I was going through my stuff, I was doing some organization, and I was like, I wonder if this bad boy works. And then I realized it's me, and it's an Atlas-based Persona thing. Of course it still works. But I dusted off, worked fine. I was like, well, there's only one thing to try with this bad boy. Dusted off Persona Q2, and I went ham for it. Now, I could have tried Persona Q, because unlike Q2, it did have English dubs. I do like the English voices. But Q2 was dope too. Unfortunately, the save I had it there, I beat it, but for whatever reason, there was a different save file I had on there right before the Velvet, I call it the Velvet Storm, but oh my god, it's so bad. Let's see. Former says, if I get P3 reload, I think I might stream it. And then Bale says, that was fun since you just cut out last night. And after a bit, I figured your internet went out or something. Yeah, so I already said it in the beginning, but in case there's any new viewers jumping in, yeah, my internet cut out, which is why the quality of my video took a dive yesterday. That's the sole purpose of me doing this extra video. Like I said, it wasn't gonna be long. I'm about to be done once I turn this mission and head there, but I just felt bad. I didn't want to wait another week to do it. And honestly, it was good, because I got to talk to Former and new people like Gio and everybody, so... Former, if I could say one thing, I support you streaming or attempting to go for a streamer P3 reload. Odds are I'm not going to be able to do it anytime soon. And I know I've said this before for numerous reasons. I don't want to say this to intimidate you. I'm only saying this because I'm nervous myself. Because I got hit with warnings about this when I was doing SOT 5, which is why I'm glad I'm doing it. But here's the reasons why I'm not going to do reload right off the bat. I will eventually do it. Let's be honest. I'm going to. But there are 3 reasons why I'm not going to do reload. 1, I'm probably going to be still doing the Persona Marathon. In fact, I'm going to be doing the Persona Marathon. Hell, by that point, I'll probably be playing whichever version of Persona 3 I'm doing. Which, by the way, viewers, if any new viewers are on there, you can hop on my YouTube and subscribe there. But you can also go to my poll section. Please leave a vote for which version of Persona 3 I'm going to do, because we're almost done with Shin Megami 5. And as you know, I am going to be doing a 3, 4, 5 marathon of Personas. And, well, we all know I'm going to be doing 4 Golden and 5 Royale. What? Where? Oh. I still don't know which version of Persona 3 I should do. And so far, you guys are voted for, Hello, Bubs, who jumped in as well, saying oi. I've been mean to respond. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Bale said, the question is, though, are you including spin-offs? I'm debating about that. And the reason why I'm going to say no is only because if I were going to do the spin-offs, I feel like I'd have to do them all. And unfortunately, while I can do Persona 4 Arena, I could do Dancing, I could do Strikers, and odds are I could do Tactica. The reason why I'm saying I'm not going to do it is I feel like if I were going to do it properly, I'd have to do Q and Q2, and right now I can't. Now, does that mean I'm not going to do it? No. I am going to do a spin-off playthrough in the future, but unfortunately, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Only because I don't currently have the ability to stream the 3DS ones, and I feel like if I'm going to do an actual true Persona Marathon, my dream is to be able to do it, but as you all know, I can't do Persona 2, and Persona 1, actually, because I don't have 2, and Persona 1 stuck on my Vita. Bottom line is, I don't have the technology to stream the way I want to stream it. It sucks. So I'm just going to satisfy myself with 3, 4, 5. But obviously, I'm going to do Golden, I'm going to do 5 Royale. But the problem is, I don't know which version of 3 I should do. So it's a matter of whether I should do normal, vanilla, 3 portable, or 3 FES. And so far, you viewers have been voting for portable. Luckily, there's still some time, and I'm probably going to redo the poll again, but make sure to hop on my YouTube poll section, or let me know in Discord. I'm legitimately going to just tally up all the votes, and at the end, when I do the playthrough, you guys will be like, oh, okay, cool, this is why you're doing this. Wow, you all are really wasting my time here. Oh, you're still standing, huh? Yeah. Bye. Oh, you're still standing? Go away. Here we go. I would love to do the spin-offs wholeheartedly, but I feel like if I was going to legit do it, I should do it in order. So I think I'll just wait until I eventually get like some money and some better experience with streaming so I can do it, because I would be, dude, if I had my way, there would be so many 3DS games I want to do freaking Q2, I want to do Etrian, especially because I went on this whole tirade about how I want to effing stream Etrian Odyssey, something fierce, especially the Untold series. I love those games. I love Etrian Odyssey, but we can go on that rant for a different time. Geo says, I've been playing Persona 4 Golden for a bit. Saved my 4th party member from her shadow as soon as I could, which was the minimum amount of days that I could. Gabe told me to slow down and take my time. Dude, if I could, I ranted so many times on all these videos. I talked about it during my Nocturne playthrough. I talked about it during this.
Temple of Eternity.
We already know. I talked about during so many games that Persona 4 is still my favorite Atlas game. It saved me. It was the game of games, but I don't need to go on that rant anymore. What I will say, though, and this is a bit awkward for me, but I have achieved my goal, viewers. I made up for lost time. I was able to get this video done, so this is the end of the video, and I know some viewers are like, no, you usually go a lot longer. But I did say this video had to be shorter. I also need to manage the older video, too, because I need to fix that up. So, unfortunately, I am going to call it quits here. So, I will say thank you all for tuning in. I want to give a shout out once again to all of you viewers, but in no particular order. Got a shout out to Chris Money for the subs. Got a shout out to Geo for jumping in for the first time. Bayo as always, Bubs as always, Former as always. Rayon, I know you've been gone, but as always as well. I want to shout you all, as well as all you viewers who decided to tune in for little old me. I can't thank you enough for your time. Usually I play this on Wednesdays. It's just that today I had to do this, so if you want to see more of this playthrough, then find me on Wednesdays. Otherwise, I play other stuff. Bale says, hey, at least I can stay awake for the end of an SFT5 stream. Thank you. Although I could also realize that could be taken as somebody falling asleep. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't mind if people fall asleep to me. Like I said, I just appreciate the support. But yes, I am grateful for being able to have you guys tune in for this one. Like I said, we're almost done. Oh my god, we're almost done. Viewers, we're in the temple right now, right? We have the temple, we have the Empyrean, then the Demi-Fiend fight. If I can beat the temple and reach the near end of the Empyrean in one episode, then that means not next episode, but the episode after last, we're probably going to fight the Demi-Fiend. So, let's get fingers crossed for that one. Vale says you stream ST5 late for me. I'm sorry. But nonetheless, honestly, thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to follow, make sure to subscribe. If you're not on Twitch, hop me up on YouTube, or do both, either or. If you want to support my other videos, I do do other things, other games, which you'll find me on normal hours and stuff. Now that Halloween's done, I can go back to my normal schedule. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you all next episode. Oh, Gio says, thank you too. Your streams are so chill and amazing at the same time. Thank you so much for buying such an awesome space for such great people. Absolutely including yourself. Oh, you're too sweet to me. I don't deserve it. I really don't, but thank you. Honestly, just hearing that warms my heart. I can't thank you guys enough. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my mom and dad, but that's a whole different thing entirely. I'll see you guys.